Many parents ask me the same questions. What should I do when my child is overwhelmed? And I understand why. Because when your child is melting down, refusing school, or slowly shutting down, everything in you wants to act fast. That urgency feels responsible. When my daughter started missing school, days turned into weeks, and then months. My mind went straight into panic. My inner chatter got loud. This is bad. What about her future? I need to fix this now. And that's when I realized something important. That questions, what should I do, often comes from a nervous system that already doesn't feel safe. Because when a child is overwhelmed, there are actually two systems in the room, the child's struggling and the adults often panicking quietly. And the system that sets the tone first is almost never the child's. When we are anxious, our own survival instincts already online. Urgency goes up, clarity goes down. So the solutions we come up with in that moment are rarely the right ones. Most parents try to fix behavior quickly. They reason, they explain, they push. But what the child needs first isn't fixing, it's safety. When people say your child needs safety first, many parents ask, so what does that actually mean? Do I give more time? Do I loosen boundaries? Am I letting things get worse? I ask those questions too. When my daughter started missing school, I thought giving her more time was the answer. So I waited and waited. But weeks passed, then months, and nothing improved. That's when the panic really kicked in. Am I losing control? Am I letting this go on forever? What about her future? So I did what many parents do. I explained more. I set firmer rules. I laid out plans. You must go 3 days a week, 4 days, no matter what. I talk about school, graduation, life. But instead of helping, everything felt heavier. The pressure increased. She shut down more. That's when I realized something difficult. Safety isn't giving in, and is not clamping down either. Because both come from the same place, my own system wasn't settled. Safety isn't about removing boundaries. It's about removing urgency. It's not about fixing the future. It's about stabilizing the present. When I finally slow myself down, something shifts. I stop pushing. I stop convincing. I focus on being with her. Simple things. A familiar place. Quiet moments. No agenda. And slowly, she started sharing. Not because I asked better questions, but because it finally felt safe enough to speak. There was a moment I realized I wasn't actually solving the problem in front of me. I was solving a future that hadn't happened yet. When my daughter missed school, my mind jumped ahead. What if she never goes back? What if this affects her exams? What if this become her lives? So I started reacting to that future. I pushed hard. I explained faster. I tried to force normal. I thought I was being responsible. But the truth was uncomfortable. I wasn't responding to what she was struggling with that day. I was responding to my fear of what might happen later. Her behavior wasn't the real problem. It was a signal that something right now felt too much, and no amount of future based reasoning was going to help her in that moment. What she needed wasn't a plan. She needed me to stay with the present, to slow down, to stop catastrophizing, to help her feel less alone right there. When I stopped trying to solve the future, I finally responding to what was actually happening. And that's when things slowly began to change. If this feels familiar, stay with this series. Next, we will talk about what actually helps when the system is ready.